Good afternoon and good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. So, what we got today is we got a little bit of surf and turf action. Yeah, my voice is kind of gone, but we're going to roll with it. So, we got this canned crab. Let's see if we can turn that into a halfway decent crab cake. Then we got, the sirloin, New York sirloin, Omaha steak here that we're going to give a go. We might make some potatoes, we might make some broccoli. We are going to make some sort of food and it's going to be good. You're going to like it. So with that being said, let's get started. 2 russet potatoes here. There's going to be some cutting involved. Let's make sure the knife's ready to go. Hi, what's going on, Glenn? Surf and turf. We are doing surf and turf. But you can't do surf and turf without all the fixings, so we're going to do mashed potatoes, broccoli, the sides. We're going to see if we can make a crab cake. And then we got a sirloin steak. And we're definitely leaving the skin on the potatoes for these mashed potatoes because I like it that way. But the potatoes have been washed. Get the dirt off of them. You don't want the dirt. And really, you want your potato pieces to. Oh, what's going on, Rihanna? How you doing today? Well, Sankey, okay, good for you. You know, that comes later, honey. But where's the garlic at? Here's a garlic. Surf and turf. We're gonna make some crab cakes. We're gonna grill a steak in a pan. All right. So we got water, room temperature, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and start the burner or the stove. Go ahead, throw the potatoes in, and they're gonna be done when they start floating. So I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to the water, and that way the potatoes season as they cook. And we'll mash it together with some butter, maybe some sour cream, who knows? Maybe some Parmesan cheese, choices. We have options. It'll be okay. Where is the salt? Get some salt, into the water it goes. What's your beef with Gordon Ramsay? I like Gordon Ramsay, you know. I don't know why you're trying to start shit, Sankey. Yeah. On the crab meat, 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, some dry mustard, 2 tablespoons of mayo, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of mustard, 1 tablespoon of melted butter, parsley flakes, Phillips seasoning, breadcrumbs. Okay, so we're not gonna follow that. It'll be close, but it's not gonna be exact. All right. Yeah, it's kind of courteous of him. He probably wanks it to Gordon Ramsay, but you know, not that there's anything wrong with that. To each their own. Yeah. I need a bowl. I thought I had a bowl, but apparently I don't. Looking for the bowl. Sorry. Yeah, the medium-sized bowl that I was looking for has been found. Yeah, he is a troll. Check for shells. Yeah, it's the first time I've used this brand, so we'll see if it's any good or not. But we'll see. You know. Product of Indonesia. That sounds a little bit sketched. Everybody knows the best crabs come from Maryland. Blue crab definitely for the win. I don't know. I'll check next time I'm at the grocery store. I think it was about $10 or so. Maybe more, maybe less. Yeah. Let me go find a trash bin. What's going on, Margie? How you doing? Give it a taste. Tastes like crab. Not that great, to be honest. But let's go ahead and start on the crab cakes here. It's not terrible. It's good enough. Honestly, haven't decided, Dean, balls or cakes. I mean, really, aren't they the same? We'll see how they mix up, and then we'll decide. Alright, one egg. I got an egg. I do got an egg here. What's going on, VIP? How you doing? One egg goes in. What's next here? 2 teaspoons of Worcester sauce. Well, came in a glass bottle and I fell out of my cupboard and broke. So I'm going to substitute 2 teaspoons of soy. I might even actually measure these. I mean, soy, Worcestershire sauce, same thing. It's salt. Oh, I got some olives here. What am I doing with the olives? I'm having a snack because I'm hungry. Good olives. Yeah, so we got the egg in there. Got the Worcestershire substitute in there. 1/4 teaspoon of dried mustard. We ain't doing that. But what we will do is we'll substitute 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. What's next here? 2 tablespoons of mayo. Yeah, we can do that. That sounds alright. That looks about 2 tablespoons, yeah? One teaspoon of lemon juice. We can make that happen. Damn it. Make sure you don't get the seeds in there. Well, Florida girl. Yeah, I might. I'll consider it. Yeah, we'll call that a teaspoon of lemon juice. What's the next one here? 1 tablespoon of mustard. I guess we can do that. Yeah, still smells like mustard. We're good to go.
Looks like about a tablespoon, yeah. One tablespoon of melted butter. Well, it's a good thing I like boats. I'll just let that melt. There, probably a better way to do it, but I don't have a microwave. I would probably lick you, but you're probably a hog and have some sort of venereal disease. But no, I cook quite often, usually every night. But maybe I'm wrong, but I do enjoy licking things. Like 9% of kids have this affliction. Well, that's good. That's good. That's usually a good first step. Probably do have pretty good hygiene, judging by how aggressively you're getting after me for cleaning up as I go. But I mean, the workspace is still pretty clean here. 1 teaspoon of parsley flakes. Sure. That should be plenty. Oh yeah, I'm definitely a window licker. What else did it say? 1 teaspoon of Phillips seafood seasoning. Obviously that translates to Old Bay. Oh yeah, that should be plenty. Half cup breadcrumbs. One. Two. That's hot. That's okay though. Yeah, I mean, it's all going to the same place. Like, come on, like any chef, any cook that doesn't taste their food as they go, it's because they make shitty food, and then they serve it to their family, and then their kids don't eat, and they grow up to be scrawny, and they vote Democrat. Butter in. You know what? Let's go ahead and sneak some cheese in there. I gotta find my cheese grater. You're such a loser. You're scrolling on Sunday YouTube to troll. You think you're probably the type that took your cousin to prom, one. Yeah. Snake all that Parmesan and do the crab mix. Put it in the bowl. What's going on, Big Lego? How are you doing today? Well, I stand by my statement. I mean, what are you doing up at 2:22 a.m. in Tanzania? Yeah, I concur, Anna. Yeah, I don't think that's one of the things get passed down through inbreeding, but that's a nice one. Please come up with something original. Fair enough. What are you doing in Tanzania though? Like a safari or something, or what? Oh man. I'm sure you got a lot of good things going on in your life right now, one. But a girlfriend ain't one of them. Shit. I'm gonna oil or lube my hands just to help with the stickiness or whatever. That way when I make balls or crab cakes or whatever, they come right off. Gonna get a handful of crab, condense it a little bit, and then really just we're gonna make little golf ball size crab cakes. That way they're easier to share, and they fry up a little bit better. But if you want to make bigger crab cakes, feel free. Same procedure. And I'm gonna eat some of these today. Some of them I'm gonna freeze and save for later. Oh, I don't know. I think you don't want to press your luck, Glenn. No, you know what the fish said when he hit the wall, don't you, Glenn? Ah, yeah, you got it. That's one of my favorites. I don't know. What's the answer, Glenn? The people want to know. Gotcha. Well unknown, that's what we do here. We're fat and happy. We'll work on it slowly over the course of the new year, but we love to cook. So. Just a casual Sunday surf and turf meal, you know? Alright, what I missed? Nothing. Nice. A little bit frustrated I can't find a potato masher. You know, if you come and visit somebody's house, don't rearrange all their stuff just to rearrange it. You know, that upsets some people, you know? And I can't find my potato masher. Alright, so now what we're doing here, we can go ahead and turn this up. We're waiting for the potatoes to start floating because then the potatoes are ready to be mashed at that point. So, we got some butter here that I'll put in with the potatoes. And I think probably sour cream. We are doing some surf and turf Daenerys. We got some little crab cake balls here. And we got a little Omaha steak, sirloin. We'll see how that turns out. As well as mashed potatoes and steamed broccoli, probably. So. Oh, thank you. It should be pretty good. What's going on, JFK? How you doing today? Yeah, I am a little bit frustrated that I can't find my potato masher, though. I'm gonna have to just use a wooden spoon, but it'll work. But I'm gonna take it real quick. Yeah, found the potato masher. I'm a lot happier. Thank you, JFK. It's growing in nicely. They're almost done. Another minute or two, and we'll be mashing potatoes. Why the hell would I rinse them? I will drain the water off, and that'll be good enough. That seems like an added step that doesn't need to happen. You wash the potatoes before you start cooking them. Yes, the utensil is clean, I promise. It just came out of the drawer. Oh, Glenn's been around the block a few times. I think Miss Florida Girl's the newbie. Hey, what's going on, Amsterdam? Glad to have you, Sev.
Sven?
Oh. So these potatoes look like they're about done. They're floating. Put the potatoes, cut them up, put them in cool water, put them on the stove, bring it to a boil, and then when your potatoes float up like that, they should be tender with a fork, if I can find one, but whatever. Found one. Yeah, they're mashable. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take that off the heat, we're gonna go drain it, and we'll be back. we got the potatoes here. Let's make sure we get some goodies in there. Yeah, some butter there. A little bit more butter won't hurt it. Oh yeah. Now they already got plenty of salt because that was salted water they boiled in, so I'm not worried about that. Sure, some oregano, that'll be great. Some black pepper, that will also be great. And then parsley, that will also be great. Alright, and then sure, a little bit of sour cream. Where did I put that? That was a near miss on spilling the drink. Let's go ahead and get some sour cream in there. And now we get to go mashy, alright? It's gonna be fun. Now maybe this pan's too big for the amount of potatoes that I use, but guess what? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. One damn bit. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, I'm not one to over mash potatoes. Butter, the cream's incorporated evenly. Let's make sure you give it a taste some. Fabulous mashed potatoes. Go ahead and put a lid on it so they keep warm. Alright. Now that we got that going, I guess it's time to take care of the vegetable that's going to be with this feast. We got broccoli here. Just get all the good stuff off of it. I really don't like the shaft. You know, when the shaft goes in my mouth, I'm not happy. So we're gonna get rid of it. No shaft for Andy, all right? Some people like it, and all the power to them. I mean, just the head or the florets is really the good stuff, in my opinion. And I mean, let's be honest, you know, all the nutrients gotta beat the, hey, to each their own. All the nutrients are in the head. I mean, the head is what you gotta take care of, all right? We'll take care of the broccoli last. That'll cook real fast. But I guess it's time for the main show here. Pan on. Let's go ahead, get that nice and hot. Need them heat here. Actually, we're gonna do a swap out. We're gonna use this one. Yeah, I mean, asparagus and green beans are good too. You know, I think we can agree that cauliflower sucks, though. Yeah. Just give that a minute or two to get up to temperature here. You're just going to use a little bit of oil. Make sure you got all your utensils ready to go that you're going to need. And I do not. So I'll be right back. Just kidding, found one. Oh yeah, mashed potatoes always a win, you know. Vegetables are hit and miss. People like what they like, you know. You can roast anything with salt and olive oil and fry anything in butter. It'll be alright. At the end of the day, it's still broccoli. Or Brussels sprouts or asparagus is a damn vegetable. Doesn't really matter. I don't know. I'm not a believer in spaghetti squash. I think it's bullshit. False advertisement. What's going on, Functional? How you doing? There'll be no 48 sticks of butter used tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, that's horseshit. That's not real. Yeah, you know, you should just a little bit of oil, not much. Yeah. So I got this little sirloin, seasoned salt and pepper. A couple hours ago, it's been sitting at room temperature for a while, so it should be ready to go. It should be ready to cook. And we're just going to do this on the fry pan. Forse questo è vero, Functional, perché squash, spaghetti, non stesso, not the same. Now this steak is nice and thick. I would have thought I had them preheated the oven. I might have seared it on both sides, then popped in the oven with butter and herbs and shit. But we're not gonna do that. Oh yeah, Parmesan cheese garlic does sound good. Mi manca Sicilia. Più bellissima isola del mondo. Oh, thanks, Elliot. How you doing today? Yeah, you know. Actually, it's not really drinking. It's one of them non-alcoholic ones, but Not bad. Thank you. Didn't realize my elbows were amazing. Yes, one more thing to be arrogant about. I love it. There you go. It's kind of, well, it was gonna be brunch, but I was, let's call it tired. So I got kind of a late start. So now I guess it's just gonna be a lunch. Late lunch. Yeah, well, moist has positive connotations. Very rarely is there a situation where moist is a negative thing. In a situation where moist would be negative, you would use a different word like wet or damp or dank. Whenever you hear moist, it's in good situation. I mean, it's good. Moist, moist, moist. promise you. That's a good sear. Set that off back there to rest. We'll turn down the heat on this. Gotta hit it up with a little bit of salt here. That's it. Very basic seasoning. We're gonna let the onion and mushrooms do the work. And just a little bit of acid of some type to get the seasoning off the bottom there. This is just rice vinegar. some oregano in there, some paprika, a little bit of chili powder as well. Give some color, give some flavor. As well as some garlic powder, of course. I still got time, you know. Rattling in. A little bit of water. You'll see soon enough. And we still have these bad boys to cook. Well, I think we'll do 2 of them. Steam the broccoli, and we'll do the crab cakes, and then just an IPA. You know, it's all right. You could pair this with either red or white, being that you know you got the crab and the steak. It's possible. But it's kind of summer year round, so once I invest in a grill, that is a very, very real possibility. Let's take a peek here. Those look like they're about done. Put them in there. Let that come back up to temperature. Get all the bullshit out of there. We're gonna give that pan just a quick wipe down because I don't want random shit in there. That's good enough. Just these 2 for the moment. I might make another, but yeah, well, it's in the background. You know, Steelers already lost last night. Ooh, I don't know. Hank Hill would be disappointed, but it's hard to duplicate that charcoal flavor. But the convenience of propane tastes the meat, not the heat. It's, it's hard. That's a toss up. Let that butter melt down here. And all right, Hank. And while we got this broccoli cooling, watch this magic trick I'm gonna do to make it much better. We're just gonna grate some Parmesan over the top. And put a towel or something over it. And I'll keep it warm. Alright. And then we're just gonna have to remember to roll these around a little bit. I don't know. Are you talking about like the fancy, super high temperature burning, clean burning Japanese charcoal? Because that's some good stuff. But, most of the time the supermarket stuff is good enough, Oh, shit. Got a little bit of an ejaculation there. Oh, yeah. Waiting for... Oh! Chow, miss. It's on my stack. Yeah. Dogs do live here, but it's actually my living room or dining room. It's all the same. Investigate. Do you approve? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. If you roll them too soon, they start to fall apart. So make sure that they get a good little cook before you try to turn them. Yeah, you definitely can. Yeah, suck my balls, miss. Uh, but yeah, probably. You definitely can base. Yeah. Yeah, does a health inspector live in your house? Because they would probably be checking you for yeast infection, miss. That's probably illegal in 48 states. Oh, I believe it. Shit. Oh, whoops. That was a bad stroke. Smashed one of the crab cakes. That's alright. Swap that out. Give the potatoes a quick warm up. Oh, what'd I miss? Hey, I know one thing. You don't want to mess with ghosts. Ooh. Oh, man. Yeah, concur, Daenerys. Ooh, yeah, that's a good threat. I love it. Day ogre. Barbecue with Neil. Yeah. Thanks, Daenerys. Yeah, guys. So this is what we got going on. We got crab cakes, we got sirloin steak, mashed potatoes, mushrooms and onions, broccoli. You know? Be my guess, you know. Okay. There's not much to make fun of on that one. Oh, man. our crab cake. Let's break that apart. Definitely moist on the inside. Mmm. Mmm. It is delicious. I don't understand the random throwing it out of the race card, you know. No. That's what a steak should look like, alright? Quiet, Penny. No, no, you just took a leap of faith. I think he was saying that when you wear a skirt, your, regions smell bad. So I don't think Grace had any part of that, to be honest. Just a general random knock on your hygiene. That's all. Well, he probably got it from you, you know. Sounds like you two have a history. Ah! Rest in peace, Harambe. Rest in peace. But don't speak ill of Harambe, JFK. Why? No, yeah, I'll have to Google what that is, but steak, broccoli. Yeah, of course I do. Everybody does. Quiet. Quiet, honey. Go to jail. Go to jail. Come on. Yes, go to jail.
Well, that escalated pretty quickly. But yeah, this is food, you know. Only processing it's been through was what you saw.
Yep.
Penny, no.
No.
Why, thank you, Daenerys. You know, this would probably be the only meal I eat today, to be honest, so. All right. This meal was excellent. So, guess with the crab cakes that I'm gonna freeze, I'll probably try baking them next time from frozen, and that should work out pretty well. I'll just Google it how long to do that. It'll be excellent. Other than that, I think I'm about ready to go take a food nap here, or food coma. So, thanks for stopping by. Good to see y'all. Hope to see y'all again. God bless.